Welcome to a new Scary Tuesday, TikTakers. Today, we introduce you to another member of the Slender family, Offenderman. This character is dressed in a trench coat and black boots, and on occasion, he also wears a black tie and hat. Although these two clothing accessories are optional, he doesn't always go with them. He is mostly depicted with a muscular and well-sculpted body. His tentacles are white instead of black, and he often leaves trails of rose petals at his feet. Offenderman is also known by the name of Sexual Offenderman, referring to his way of being provocative and sensual. He tends to use his charms to attract victims and then assault and abuse them. It is important to mention that although Offenderman's preference is young women, he will look just about anyone, regardless of age or gender. He prowls the urban area. He's usually close to towns and cities, unlike Slenderman, who lives in the forests. The reason is not clear, if it is because they don't get along and prefer to be in separate places, or if he simply wants to be closer to people. His way of acting is usually as follows. He looks for a victim who is alone, and he hides in the shadows long enough so that she cannot make out their features. Afterward, Offenderman will offer her a rose. If the person accepts it, regardless of whether she knows its meaning, the character will take her, annoy her, and then leave her stranded somewhere embarrassing, with no memory of what has happened to her. The victims suffer from Slander Syndrome for a time, with effects varying from person to person. Symptoms can range from a headache, stomachache, rashes, to even nosebleeds. However, they always agree on something. They all have nightmares and sensual dreams with their attacker. Not all of the victims return, but Offenderman hides their bodies, unknown what he does with them. On the other hand, if the victim doesn't accept the rose when Offenderman offers it, he will constantly harass the victim in the most outlandish ways possible. From stucking the furniture in her house, opening windows, leaving dead animals in the bathtub, or even appearing for tenths of a second out of the corner of her eye. He will play with the victim, scaring her until he gets bored and will leave a trail of rose petals for her to reach him. Despite being weaker than Slenderman, Offenderman is still one of the most dangerous creepypastas of all time. Would you accept the rose? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!